Heads is the call from the Australian captain.
It's a tail.
It's come down as a tail, so India have won the toss. What is it going to be, MS?
Well, we're looking to bat first.
Saurav and Sachin, the most successful batting pair for India. Back at the helm.
All set. Ganguly facing, and Brett Lee has the new ball in his hand.
2 slips waiting. Right behind that one, Ganguly. That's gone fine. That's 4. He has this ability. We've got to wait for the signal. It is off the bat. Plays that shot very fine. Gets inside the line when it is around leg stumpish. That's gone for 4 and it's wides to boot. So that'll not please Ricky Ponting.
But he's just straight down the leg side. A little bit of movement, and Adam Gilchrist just wonder, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare.
That has been creamed through the covers. Just the length that Ganguly had to work on. There was some space as well, but a little far away from his body. Went for it and it came off.
Yeah, backed his eye.
That's well played, and that's through as well. It's a fast outfield. There's no stopping that now. That's the end of the 6th over. It's 21 without loss.
See in the graphic, all of them having got over 10,000 runs Monday internationals. This has gone fine. This will be a huge relief for the crowd and for the batsmen. Much needed boundary.
Mitchell Johnson sprayed a couple down the leg side.
He's got over the top. Good aggressive intent from Ganguly. Got the elevation as he got the distance now. Well stopped. Enough time for Ganguly to pick up 3.
Oh, and he advances, he hits it well, over point. Ganguly freeing his arms. For his 5th 4 here, so pressure on Nathan Bracken.
He's looked good in this innings, Saurav Ganguly.
And Ponting at cover. Gets on the leg, there's no fine leg, so it's flying away for 4. Good timing. Mitchell Johnson getting his line wrong, so 4 to finish the over. India 61 for none. Oh, he gets some width there and he loves it. That has flown. Brett Lee is a fast outfitter. He dives despairingly. So even though he hasn't been in the best of form, footwork hasn't been moving that much. If you give him any room, comfortable position. Down the leg side, wide. Gilchrist hasn't got down to it. It's going to go all the way for 4. So costly for the Australians.
It's been a bit of a twister so far for Adam Gilchrist against fast bowling, variable bounce. So.
Oh, and it's a big... And he's gone, a snip behind Adam Gilchrist. A great catch up to the stumps. Hopes does the damage for the Australians. Ganguly has to go.
Well, I thought they had super glue on their fingers today, the umpires, but umpire Buckner eventually erasing his finger. And James Hopes has done the job. Just a little bit of an outside edge. It bobbled a bit. Always difficult standing up to the crease. James Hopes goes up. So does the umpire's finger. Ganguly's got to go. He's played pretty well, Saurav Ganguly. 91 for 1. Listen to this. The local boy. There it is. Welcome to the home ground. And what a reception he got. Nice platform has been laid. 91 on the board when Yuvraj comes to the crease. Exciting stroke player. He's already got 100 during this series.
Tendulkar on strike.
Great shot. Great shot. That is a pure example of using the pace of the bowler to your advantage and playing the ball nice and late. Flicked away for 4. Oh, well fielded. Talk about the Rugby World Cup. There it was. I thought that had to be 4. Brad Hodge. flicked away.
Yeah, what a save, Brad Hodge. Normally the Australians dive on their stomach and go with their hands. On this occasion, going with his foot. Keeping the ball inside the boundary.
Beautifully struck. A little bit of width here. And again, oh, this time over he goes, and it's 4 for Sachin Tendulkar. Hodge not happy. That fairly sped across the outfield.
That's gone through. That should end up with the boundary, but we just got to wait for the umpire signal. Are these going to be wides? Yes, there are. Not happy. That is the third time it's been 5 wides.
Another 4 wides for the Australians.
That is in the air, but also in the gap. That is exactly the gap that he was searching for. 4 welcome runs for Yuvraj.
Second time for the over, Hogg has got outside off stump, and without reading it.
That's a good hit. No stopping that one. He just posed for the photographs there, Yuvraj.
He did, didn't he? That's a brilliant shot.
Didn't quite get that gap, but the result is the same. This time to the left of Symonds. 50 of the partnership comes up. But this is what happens when you try and advance down against a spinner. Sometimes you can at least push him into bowling a short delivery.
Like that there. Just gets to Clark's right, and they're going to go for 2. And that's 50 for Sachin Tendulkar. Yuvraj wants a 3rd. Not there. So the little master brings up yet another 50 against Australian one-day cricket. He's 84th 50. It's the most in one-day international history, taking over from Inzamam al-Haq.
Oh, he's put that away in the gap. That'll be 4. That is intelligent cricket. That's the end of the 32nd over. Oh, that's nicely done. Very delicate, and he finds the fence, so that's clever cricket.
That is beautiful timing there from Yuvraj Singh. That later was almost overdue.
Played that fine, and it's gone through. Predetermined shot, but he's really adapted it. Backs himself, and he pulls it off. 40 runs have come in the last 5 overs. That looked dangerous over pitch, but it's going to end up on the fence. So boundary is coming now. A little perturbed is Ricky Ponting.
Brilliant shot.
Goes for the big one and is taken by Ricky Ponting. Yuvraj Singh falls, and this is a big wicket for Australia. Situation tailor-made for Yuvraj Singh's bonanza batting, but he fell, didn't middle it.
Good reward for Hopes. He bowled a very good over. Yuvraj looking to go over mid-on, mid-wicket. All he could do was get high on the bat, straight to Ricky Ponting. Simple catch for the Australian captain.
Oh, brilliantly played. What a shot from Sachin Tendulkar. There were oohs and ahs from the Australians. He had to really play it, otherwise he was a goner, but what a strike in the end.
6 of those. Dhoni goes hard and straight. Great power. Nathan Bracken was at deep mid-on, had no chance. That was bludgeoned to the fence.
A yard to cover it, has no hope. Inside edge, more runs. 4. India's 200 is raised. 202 for 2. That's beautifully played by Sachin Tendulkar. He's turning it on now for India. Knew exactly where the fielder was and knew what to do with that length. Smart piece of cricket from Sachin.
That's what you do at practice. Slips, catches, but no slips. Angled it away. That's a great shot.
Mid-on was up in the ring. And he's found the gap. MS Dhoni has played a very clever cricketing shot. Knew exactly where the fielder was. And even though he didn't middle it, but it was good enough for a 4.
A lot of bottom hand in this shot. Like a tennis shot, cross court forehand through mid-on.
Another straight drive, more runs, another 4. Brilliant batting from MS Dhoni. Crowds have come alive. They go for the appeal. Will it be upheld by the umpire? Buckner is not interested. And in fact, the stumps have been broken in his run out. Sachin Tendulkar is walking away from the scene. Obviously caught napping, was thinking about that strong leg before appeal. He was out of the crease and Australia summed it up very quickly.
Yeah, there's a big appeal from the Australians. Brett Lee is very aware, and he's just missed Gilchrist, and a direct hit sends Sachin Tendulkar on his way. So disaster for India. Good bit of fielding by Brett Lee. Sachin Tendulkar, hard-working 79, India. 221 for 3.
Oh, just cleared the man. And short extra cover. And good amount of power this time from Rahul Dravid. It's a boundary India needed. Even better. Knew exactly where the fielders were. Back-to-back boundaries. The last boundary required a lot of skill.
That is a very good cricket shot. Intelligent cricket shot.
And he's bowled him. Fully linked delivery. Good comeback from Nathan Bracken. Wasn't disturbed by the fact that he conceded 9 runs, a dot ball and then a wicket.
I suppose it's always on the cards when you've got a type of player who likes to just angle the ball away. He's not really a power player, Rahul Dravid, so he's looking for that third man boundary again. This time just gave himself a little bit too much room.
Robin Uthappa walks out to the centre. Uthappa's got the bottom hand into play and he's hit it flat. He picks himself his first boundary.
He's not going to hang around. 100 and boundaries now, 25 fours.
Catch was the call from Gilchrist. He just rocketed to the boundary. Crowd loves it.
But perhaps not so effective with the old ball because he provides the pace to play shots like that. When Hodge and Symonds are on, you've got to generate the pace off the bat, but when Lee's bowling, you don't need to. That's a good cricket shot.
Straight down. It's raining boundaries. Gary Richards was wondering why did Uthappa walk in and Rahul Dravid walked in. He's been proved exactly right.
It's going to be 280.
Uthappa gives the charge. Michael Clarke is the man headlong on. But the placement has been absolutely spot on.
Certainly got a bit of talent, this young man.
He's taken the aerial route. And the same result. One bounce into the boundary. What a player he's turning out to be, Uthappa.
We thought it would be MS.
Struck it down the ground. Hogg is normally good, but the outfield's quicker and Dhoni is better. 14 runs have come so far in the last over.
Very fast outfield, so don't discount the Australians. Not far to go for Brad Hogg.
Well, he's looked for the maximum and he's got it. What a way to sign off. First 6 of the innings coming in the last ball of the 50th over. And 50 it is for Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the captain. He's played a superb innings. Half century coming in quick time. Just a 35 balls, 5 fours and a 6. And India have finished off very strongly indeed. Giving it his more than 100%. That's the bat swing that we are accustomed to seeing from Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And he takes the aerial route. He hits them quite a big into the crowd. Be very delighted with this, Mahendra Singh Dhoni winning the toss and deciding to bat first. This time around, India looking to set a target. Have done a good job. Done a very, very good job. Hasn't been easy at all in the office.
Same left arm stuff, not a lot of variation. Challenge for Steve Buckner. Good delivery, came back, bit of extra bounce for Zahir Khan. A lot of intelligence. Oh, goes for the big one, Matthew Hayden. What a shot. Terrific drive, a real heavyweight punch.
It was in the air, but it was hit very hard. Adam Gilchrist's grip holds it so high. Oh, and that's hit. And that's 6. Matthew Hayden, with that grip, gets very good leverage. Was at no stage was he trying to keep that on the ground, was always going for 6. Hit it straight out of the middle of the bat.
He was always one hit away from being in top gear. Short delivery from Zahir Khan, knocked the link to bowl to Adam Gilchrist. Made it look ridiculously easy, Adam Gilchrist, that pick-up pull shot. Played with so much of ease. Variations from him. That's gone high and 6. Just a mere flick of the wrist. Matthew Hayden is a powerful hitter.
He advances down the wicket, almost walking at the bowler, Matthew Hayden, but he keeps his head so still. And just a flick. Maximum runs for Matthew Hayden.
Another pull shot. This should be taken. Brilliantly placed by MS Dhoni. It worked wonderfully well. RP Singh was the bowler, Zahir Khan was the fielder. The 3-card trick worked brilliantly.
The first ball that fielder was placed there, Adam Gilchrist has hit it straight down his throat. A well-judged catch by Zahir Khan. Adam Gilchrist, promising innings, comes to an end. He made 18, Australia 37 for 1.
Hayden's been in superb form this series. And that's a punching shot through mid-wicket, nice and tall. Let the ball come to him. Will it go all the way? It does. Excellent piece of timing there from Matthew Hayden.
Well, that's a wonderful shot.
That's wide and punished. Pure power, arrogance there from Hayden. He doesn't even look like running for all the way. Walks again, Hayden, and gets it through. Hand on it though, so will it go all the way? And it does. Another 4 for Hayden. And he slashes over point. 4 runs all the way. RP Singh giving Ponting width, and you don't want to do that. In years, international cricket. Ponting once again punches through mid-wicket. Good timing. RP Singh trying to adjust, coming around the wicket, and he pays.
This is definitely not the line to be bowling to Ricky Ponting. He's so good in that area.
And that's a better position, but it's an excellent shot. That is a classic cover drive from Ponting. 16 off the over. And he walks again, and he has absolutely smashed that over mid-wicket all the way for 6. Second one for Hayden. Where do you bowl to this man? Walks again, he pulls this time, he pulls well to mid-wicket. There's another 4, different shot, same result.
Oh, they're literally creaming the Indian attack at the moment. Who would have imagined that this is a difficult wicket?
Some width there to Ponting, does he hit it through? And he does. So 4 very good balls from Pathan. And Ponting good enough to put the bad one away. 50 partnership up for Hayden and Ponting. That would have felt good off Ponting's bat. Another slow ball, leg side, and he has creamed that again. He's in fantastic form.
It's through. Very much the result that we've seen in the last few overs. Plenty of boundaries for the Australians. 12th one of the innings. .50. What a 50 this has been. He's dominated the bowlers right from the moment he walked out to bat. Not a huge appreciation from the crowd, but we've enjoyed it.
Yes, I think they're a bit stunned at the moment. They thought 291 was going to be a pretty good score, and so did I, but Matthew Hayden's made a...
It's put away. Oh, he's such a dominant player. Anything loose, you've got to pay the price as a bowler. Stunned silence yet again from the crowd, but it's a beauty from the bat of Matty Hayden. He's played it extremely fine. There was a man at short fine leg. It was the quicker delivery. Ends the over with a boundary. 114 for 1. Appeal from Dhoni for stumping. It's being referred upstairs. Ricky Ponting is actually quite surprised. He's shocked. He's referred it to Pratap Kumar, the third umpire. We're quite convinced.
The line belongs to the umpire. Now, where that toe, to me, there's nothing I can see that's behind the line, but I'm not the umpire. That's a very, very tough one, but I think that might be out.
That should be out. And it is. It's a very good decision, not very easy. Sitting in an air-conditioned room. He still can't believe it. Ricky Ponting, the Australian captain, cannot believe it. And he will look at the replays once he gets back. But I think the umpire has made the right decision. It's a much-needed breakthrough for India.
He is certainly looking very, very perplexed as Ricky Ponting, but when he does see that replay...
Well, that's a good hit. That's beautifully played. Just a hint of room, not that short. But he's in such prime form, that ball really sped away.
It's only a hint, but it's enough. Stroke player.
Has he got him? Yes, he has. Ball just holding back a bit. This is a big, big breakthrough by Harbhajan Singh. We were just saying that if India had to prevail, Harbhajan has to be the one to take some wickets, and he has.
Well, it's a big wicket because Michael Clarke really forced himself into that. The field was set out. He could have just sat in his crease and punched the ball into the gaps. But the Dusha has got him just punching on the up there. Easy catch for Harbhajan. First wicket in 6 games. And a very, very crucial one. So Michael Clarke, first failure for the trip, out for 6, and Australia 132 for 3.
Oi! That's going to be 4. Now there's no fielder square on the offside, and Harbhajan Singh bowling with that field, he had to bowl a leg stump line, which he couldn't.
Over the top. He does hit it a long way. Minimum of effort from Andrew Symonds. Maximum is the result that he achieved.
Gutsy shot this. There's 2 men deep, straight. Mid-off and mid-on. Symonds just deciding boundary's not big enough anyway. I'm going to go over the top. Stand and deliver.
Edge will run away to the boundary. Well, every time there has been a little bit of width provided for Matty Hayden. He's gone hard at that and achieving good results. 10th boundary in his innings so far. Played nicely in the end. It's a quick enough outfield. And he's a tall and strong man.
Down the track, and he's found the gap. Brilliant shot. That's a 4. Extended his arms and getting a 4, and another one-handed pickup shot. This should be taken. Pressure catch. Zair Khan takes another very good skyer. India back in it big time.
Well, as I was saying, Ramiz, I'd rather Kartik throw the ball up, hit the ball in the air. You still take a risk, and that time Matthew Hayden, who's been superb, doesn't quite get onto it. Unbalanced, ends up hitting it with one hand into the air. And Zaheer Khan in the outfield. Nice safe hands there, but Matthew Hayden, fantastic knock. 92 off 92, Australia 190 for 4.
Goes for that straight drive. Will it go across the turf? It's a straight drive and smashed hard for a 4. What a shot from Andrew Symonds. That's why Andrew Symonds is so good, and then he can hit the ball with immense power.
Tough day at it.
Oh, that's an excellent shot from Hodge. Bad delivery from Harbhajan, once again darting the ball on the pads of a batsman.
For a long time. Yeah, he likes it. He likes it. He's calling for it, Steve Buckner. MS Dhoni is absolutely convinced. Brad Hodge is standing there. I think he's gone, though. I think he's gone. And it's been a miserable series for him.
Not very easy down the leg side. As he overbalanced. Good take. Off in a flash, and he's gone. He's gone.
It's a pretty good decision. Yep, Hodge has got to go. Is that good or bad? James Hope's probably a better striker of the ball. Short was a great selection. He's out for 17 though. 2:46 for 5.
And he's bowled him. He's bowled him. Lapses in concentration from Andrew Symonds. He's played a superb innings thus far. But what a wicket. India desperately needed something dramatic. And has RP Singh produced that? We'll have to wait and see.
Huge wicket, just gambling a little bit, Andrew Symonds. Trying to give himself a little bit of room. The bowler just went straight at the stumps. And there it is. What a sight for RP Singh. Hit the middle stump right at the top, exactly where you should be. That's the reaction from Andrew Symonds. He's disappointed. He knows that's huge in the context of the game, but he's played quite beautifully. 268 for 6.
Follows up with the dodge. Oh, directed. Is it gone? Yes, he's given it. Not even referred. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And RP Singh and India are coming back into this match quite nicely.
The crowd has come a lot, and so have the Indian fielders. That's beautifully done. Too anxious, Brad Hogg. Too anxious. You can't hit it back to the bowler and expect to get a run. He's actually hit it into his pads. He thought it was going to go onto the leg side. Took his time. Bang, well out. 2 and 2.
Firmly struck. And what a way to start the over for an Australian supporter. Great shot under pressure to pick up a boundary. Oh, that delivery. Dhoni getting excited, almost missed it. And now it's 11 from 3. Oh, well done, Zahir Khan. Oh, there is confusion all around. Overthrows. But everything happening out there, plenty of confusion, excitement and entertainment. So 9 runs required from the last ball. A delivery full length into the block hole. That's a great way to finish. India have won, and this has broken a long spell. India last won against Australia at Brisbane in 2004 by 19 runs, and after 11 matches they managed to beat the world champions in the 50-50 format.